me back up and say, I don't think the state is very clear on their own legal theory. And by legal theory, for anybody watching at home in trial advocacy, it's why you should legally win your case under the law, right? What is your theory? Why is the law on your side? And here, Christa, it seems to me that if they would just hone in on the fact that her trying to tase this young man who's behind the wheel of a running car was unsafe in the first place, it's not going to matter whether she grabbed the gun or not. They can win by honing in, as Eric said, on that taser. Christa, tell me, if you were going to trial and you're the state here, what would be your legal theory as to why you ought to win this case, why the jury should find her guilty of manslaughter?
Yeah, sure. Kind of punctuate what you were saying here, I tend to drink my own Kool-Aid when I go to trial, right? You really have to believe in what you're doing. Otherwise, you shouldn't be doing it. And I think in this case, the use of a taser with a suspect behind a running vehicle puts so many other people at risk of harm. To do that under those circumstances is so unreasonable and so outside the bounds of what a reasonable police officer would do under these circumstances. And I think that that's kind of where you flesh out and develop your legal theory on this case. Right. It is that she was not only putting, the other police officers around her, the other passenger in the car, and then other people on the street. I mean, and we actually know that her use of the gun or, mistaken for the taser in this circumstance did harm two other people. Mm-hmm. And so that's, I think, where I would focus.
Absolutely. You focus on the use of the taser.